This video is brought to you by Prism Academic Services as part of an NSF-funded project to support faculty in submitting proposals, especially HBCU-Excellence and research proposals, to the National Science Foundation. HBCU-Excellence in Research funds projects that are aligned with NSF's research programs. The program aims to establish stronger connections between researchers at HBCUs and NSF's research programs. Visit Prism's YouTube channel for more information on the EIR program. In this video, we'll focus on the process and importance of selecting a secondary program for EIR proposals. The secondary program, also known as the secondary unit of consideration, is the NSF program that is best aligned with your research proposal. It's a program at NSF that you would submit to if you are not submitting to the EIR call. HBCU EIR proposals are submitted to the EIR program housed in the STEM Education Directorate. From there, they're routed to the most appropriate research programs or program in one or more of the directorates using the secondary unit of consideration as designated by the principal investigator. NSF makes the final placement of the proposal for review and assignment of the cognizant program officer. This process is meant to foster the connection between the PI and the program where their future research funding resides. Therefore, it's critical that the PI identifies a program of best fit to the proposed research. There are a couple ways to go about finding and reviewing program descriptions in order to identify your secondary program. You can search the Divisions tab on the Directorate site of nsf.gov and view listings that are posted there. You can also use the NSF Funding Search tool, which allows you to filter by division and other criteria. Or you can search the NSF Award Search database for similar projects that have been funded. You'll find the abstract, information on the program, and the program director that way. Be sure the program you identify has not been sunsetted or is currently not accepting proposals. When you're looking for a potential secondary program, pay careful attention to the program synopsis. In the very first line, it usually tells you exactly what the program supports. You want to look for alignment between keywords in the solicitation and keywords in your research. Take note of the use of terms like supported versus encouraged versus required to help you know where there is strong alignment or there may be disconnect. Also consider whether the scope is appropriate for what you have in mind. Is the budget guidance aligned with your needs? Are there expectations of collaboration or mid or large scale activities? How does that fit with what you have envisioned? Look for solicitation-specific review criteria in both the HBCU EIR solicitation as well as a secondary program solicitation, and take note of whether preliminary proposals or LOIs are required, and of course, be mindful of deadlines. Once you've done your research in terms of what program is a good fit for your research and you know who you should contact, now it's time to prepare for reaching out. You'll need to write a one-page document with your research idea and email it to a program director with a brief introduction of yourself. Your message should let the program director know that you're planning to submit an EIR proposal and ask if the program is a good fit for your research. Finally, be sure to ask what your next step should be. Keep in mind that your email will likely be sent to a program alias email account, and program officers may not be very familiar with the EIR. It's okay to suggest an introductory meeting for clarification, and it's okay to send the one-pager to more than one program if you're not sure about best fit. If you need more guidance with determining who to contact, you can ask an EIR liaison in the appropriate directorate for assistance. You can also contact EIR Program Director Dr. Carlita Page Anderson for guidance on where to send your LOI. The LOI must clearly identify the directorate and secondary program that you wish to review your proposal. When entering your proposal into research.gov, click Manage Where to Apply on the proposal main page. Select the directorate, division, and program for your secondary unit for consideration. Feel free to contact us at prism.com if you'd like to explore this further.